My name's Omar Medrano. I'm from Davie, Florida, suburb of Fort Lauderdale. Been following Grant for about a year now. He took my business. I own 4 Smoothie King franchises. I was clearing $150,000 this year. By the end of the year, hopefully $600,000 to $700,000. So I'm definitely 10xing it. The one thing that I got out of it is $1 million ain't enough unless you want to be middle class. 10x. Grant Cardone University, I'm religiously on it every day. I take away something, I write down notes all day, every day. I spend at least a half hour to an hour either on Grant Cardone University or just watching G&E show and all the other shows. Overnight, I went from about 150,000 to 600K. It's all Grant Cardone University. Same here, man. Pleasure's all mine.
Appreciate you coming, Omar.
No, definitely.
Thanks for coming in. Where'd you come in from?
Davie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
Yeah, so.
Dude, I had people come from Indiana today, Cali. What was the other dude? Omaha or something?
Yeah. Nebraska.
And they got here early, man. Freaking guy down the street. Omar down the street, he's like 30 minutes.
Hey, Dwayne Muskie, like what you said. I put the coordinates and all that, and he dropped me off. Guess you're building a high rise right over there because it says G&E everywhere.
It's all good, man.
Dude, I was a major hyperventilating.
Dude, don't even worry about it. It's not even a problem. Okay, I don't have a problem with it. I'm just kidding with you. Okay, so
I just want to say one thing. Thanks a mil. I mean, before my goal was always like, $1 million, $1 million. After $1 million, I can coast, I can be rich, not.
Yeah.
And then you've been like hitting it home, man. Especially with all the videos. It's like, because it's like what you said. It's like someone else's dream, or maybe it was a goal like 40 years ago.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, and then it was like.
Yeah. So you got that thing I said about, look, if the $1 million is your target, you haven't inherited. You're basically just grabbing somebody else's idea.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's a lazy dream.
Yes, growing up middle class, that was mom always said, $1 million, $1 million. But then
so you got $1.3 million in way already.
Fidelity.
Huh? How old are you?
43.
Dude, that's awesome. $1 million, you're proof that it can happen, man.
For sure.
Self-made dude.
For sure. Graduate from LSU, just down the street.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Cardone,
you grew up in America. You grew up in America.
Yeah, Miami.
You got that Cuban vibe about you.
Oh, I'm Colombian. My wife's Cuban, but definitely.
Okay.
So I can blame that.
Maybe I should, because I know you guys are into throats over there in Colombia. So maybe I cover Okay, so look. Okay, so I really appreciate you being here. You were born down there, huh?
Yeah.
Came over here. You got a
No. I'm born West Stroudsburg.
Okay.
Real crappy neighborhood in Miami.
So you grew up poor?
Middle class.
Yeah.
Lower middle class.
But now you're a rich dude, man. You got $1.3 million stacked away. You don't feel rich.
I don't feel rich, and even if I did, man, I had that hunger.
Yeah.
For more every day.
So you got 4 Smoothie King franchises.
Correct.
They bring in $600,000 a year. Net.
No, gross. That's all 4 stores. I'll be able to hit 6 to 7.
Okay.
But I mean,
you want another 2 stores?
Yeah, for sure.
Before reading the 10x rule, my benchmark was $1 million. I know it's nothing after watching your shows. That would be great. What would be a great target to hit?
You know what?
I don't know, man. I never set anybody's target, but I mean,
I've never. You're gonna laugh, but like after the $1 million, I don't want to retire at 50. I want to, I want to keep on grinding, man.
Right.
I want to be able to fly in a jet. I want to be able to know you, the Gary V's, the Anthony Robbins.
Yeah. So you got $100,000 in cash. What should you invest in?
Yeah, I did the paperwork and all that. I sent it into.
On my Cardone acquisitions.
For sure, because I mean.
Here's the deal. Okay, so. You got an opportunity to go out and buy. You know the Smoothie King franchises. I don't know those. Do you know the Smoothie King, and it's working for you, right? So you're going to go buy another 2 of those?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're making $600,000 or $700,000 a year. The last thing you want to do, a guy like you that's able, capable, proven, successful, is like start spending that time that you know that can pay you. As much as I love real estate, the last thing you do is go and start doing deals yourself.
Because you're gonna laugh. Ever since you said real estate and all that, I've been watching. I'm like, I know. I have like 0 clue. And everybody's like dumping their stuff like in Dania Beach, or everybody's calling multi-unit. Oh, it's easy to operate.
No,
it's
not
a
easy.
turnkey. Oh, whenever
Passive
somebody,
income.
yeah. Well, you said it. Passive. There's no such thing as passive income.
It's all bullshit, dude. It's all fancy words for I don't even know what.
It was like when that rich dad dude wrote that book that you just buy one home with like no money down, and then like within 2 years you've got like 20 properties.
It's ridiculous, man. He's been doing it. He's been doing the game 20 years longer than me, but he doesn't own as much real estate as I own. So why not? You exit the Smoothie King franchises. When do you exit that?
Whenever I want. I mean, it's just like any franchise. I can sell them. Yeah, that'd be. They're all profitable, so I would sell them.
I mean, when's that game die?
Dude, I've been doing it for almost 14 years now. I haven't written like that exit strategy because I mean that's my primary income, much besides dividends and stock.
So what's the store cost?
The store costs nowadays like $200K to build out. Each store I've been debt free like after a while. So I just always use that debt. To me, debt's good.
How do you scale out, man?
How do I scale out?
So you're making $600,000 a year. So the 4 stores are worth $150,000 net to you a year.
Yeah.
Deal costs $200. You're netting $150,000 after some period of time.
Mm-hmm.
Great return.
Oh, for sure.
So how could you get to 10 of those?
10 of those?
10.
Just having the right mentality of, hey man, it's leverage. I don't have to do everything on my own. Because we always had that mentality. Oh, nobody's going to be good enough, or if I hire a general manager,
but I guarantee the guy that owns the other 6 that you're going to buy it from,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he's better than you or worse than you or whatever, but you want to own the deals.
Oh, for sure. I want to own the market. I want everybody.
So how many Smoothie Kings up there where you are?
There's about like another 6. They're corporate stores. So
Can you buy them?
Oh no, you wouldn't want to. They wouldn't want to sell it. But I build them from the ground up. So I prefer to have the right location. I prefer to have my skin in the game, knowing it's all on me.
Yeah, but why not just buy an existing deal?
There's not one for sale, and usually people don't try to sell it until it's like the shit hits the fan.
Right.
I run down everything to the ground.
Right.
One of those.
Yeah. So what do you want to do, man? What do you want to do while you're here? We got number 5 handled.
Mm-hmm.
The 1.3 million in Fidelity stocks and bonds, I wouldn't have any of that money in there.
What would you do? Or what would you advise?
But because I know my game, right? I would have this money. You're not earning 10% there.
You're gonna laugh, man. This past year, 20%. I mean, like,
good. You're gonna watch 50% of that go away here in a little bit.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's just win.
It's just
the bonds didn't do 20.
Oh, heck no.
So I wouldn't have the money there.
Oh no, I agree with you.
So what I would do is I would take the 1.3 million. I'd put it in a deal. You either go buy the deal yourself, or you become a player in some of these deals I'm doing.
Okay.
Your 1.3 is going to buy $5 million worth of real estate. Okay. Over the next, how old are you?
I'll be 44.
Okay. So over the next 20 years, the debt's going to be paid down on these deals.
Mm-hmm.
20 years from now, the year's going to be 2035 or 2037. And we're going to be like, dude, I wonder what that $5 million is worth right now.
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially
it's probably worth 10. Doubles every 10 years. Multifamily doubles every 10 years. So if it's only doubles one time, it should double twice. That 5 million is going to be worth 10 million. If it doubles twice, it's worth 20 million. Okay. The 1.3 is then worth, we got debt on this deal, but still, dude, you got a home run.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole time, all you did was get a dividend. 8%, 6%, 7%, 8% a year, 9% a year. I mean, these are big dividends. This isn't like a stock 3% dividend. Okay. Maybe
sure.
1 year we miss because we go back and rehab the properties.
Mm-hmm.
It's just going to sit there and bang. That's why I do this. That's why I got all this property sitting here. See, like I'll show you a deal right here. I did this deal. I'm earning 16% in Florida right now.
You can't beat that.
Okay.
Definitely.
Every year, bro. Like without the appreciation and without the depreciation.
Mm-hmm.
So the first 2 or 3 years that I owned this portfolio right here, I didn't even pay any income. I was earning 16 and 20% and the appreciation and whacking it because of depreciation.
You can't beat that.
Okay, Tennessee, I got a couple deals that are losing money there, and I still make 17. Georgia, I'm making 12% on a deal I don't even love. Alabama, 16%. I probably made $7 million in that one deal. I put $7 million in. I earned 16%, and the $7 million's worth 15 right now. I sold this deal right here. I was earning 13%. I made $14 million in that deal. I'm just telling you what I would do.
Yeah, for sure.
Two things I would do. I would focus on your Smoothie King.
Mm-hmm.
I'd go to 10 deals. That would be my target.
Okay.
I'm going to go from 4 to 10. I know how to do 4. I'm going to do 10. And you're going to become the guy that runs around to them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? You're going to touch them. You're going to keep the plates spinning. Okay? Just when it gets wobbly, you walk in there and do your freaking magic. Right? Really build something out, man, right here in Dade County, like that you can be proud of and say, hey, I own this market. Crush the corporate guys. Crush them. Go set up right next down the street.
I wouldn't mind doing that.
You know? And show them that, you know, become so successful, man, become such a freaking pain in their ass, they buy the stores from you and overpay because they will.
Living the dream.
Okay, so number one, that's what I would do. The other thing is I'd get this other money to work for you with somebody that you trust. Whether if it's me, if it's not me, somebody. Find somebody you can syndicate with.
Oh, no, I trust you. That's why I filled out the paperwork for
And dude, I would literally do this.
Go on.
Shove it all in.